whatever the Most I put on my spirit to do. Lord, will I can be consistent with that. But, I'm finna get into Galatians chapter 2 and verse 4. Now, Galatians chapter 2 and verse 4 is so mighty because it tells you that you have agents in this truth. There's no new thing under the sun. You had agents back then, and you have agents now. You have people that wear fringes, men that have their beards, women got their head wraps on. They keep the Sabbath day, but they agents. There's a lot of agents in this truth, man. Don't think just because a brother have fringes on and he say shalom, he know the handshake, that he in the truth. It's a lot of brothers that labor out there daily. It's a lot of brothers that push this truth daily, but they agents, right? The agents, they sent from Esau. That's what the Lord said this. You can't just be quick to, what precept I want? You can't be quick to credit a man or a woman. It's Sirach, chapter 6 and verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. Hey man, so when you meet a brother or sister, prove them first. Brothers and sisters that may be new, they're trying to learn about this truth. Everybody not sincere in this thing. When you come into this truth, it's a beautiful thing now. You find out you're an Israelite, you got to keep the commandments. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. But everybody not going to be sincere in this thing. You have Pharisees, scribes, that's hypocrites, right? They want to be on high. That's pushing this truth for fame, right? You have people in this truth that's agents, that's sent from the so-called white man to act like they really about this thing to get inside information, right? To be able to they want you to be able to trust the agent. They want these brothers in these camps to trust these agents so you can tell them everything. He can tell your business. And these agents have a job to do, man. They getting paid. They're not really about this truth, man. So you have to really prove a friend. Really prove. Hey, look into that movie In Too Deep with Jay Reed and God. His name was Dwayne LL Cool J in the movie, but his nickname was God, right? Yeah, then Jay Reed, man, brother that played 11 basketball. You got Jay Reed here, undercover cop, man. The whole time they thinking he really gangster, but he not. He's shooting in the car. He missing on purpose. They think he's aim off. No, he missing on purpose, right? He missing on purpose so they think he hood. Right? They got comfortable with him, start telling them everything, letting him run with them, right? He was an agent the whole time, but they didn't know that. Same thing with the truth. There's a lot of brothers and sisters that's agents in this thing. There's real life agents that work with the FBI. That's why you gotta be, hey man, you gotta be prayed up in this thing, man. You never know who an agent in this thing. That's why you gotta try their fruits. A man may be known by his fruits. The Most High expose it, man. He'll expose it. They spirit to be off. They'll try too hard. You can tell, like, they ain't really about this thing, man. They spirit off. You will tell that. But it's Galatians chapter 2 and verse 4. And that because of false brethren, unawares brought in. So false brethren. You have false brothers, man. This truth is this truth, us, you being an Israelite, is the truth. It's the realest thing on the planet Earth. So of course you're gonna have agents. Of course you're gonna have false brethren. You had those in the ancient times. So the Bible says nothing new under the sun. So you're gonna have these same things. You're gonna have false brethren that just might, their job is to cause confusion, right? Just say this. You have on the news, because they're going to try to slander our names real soon. So you might have an agent that's in a camp, right? Or he might wear his fringes, walking around, say he's Israelite, have Israelite on his shirt. He might do a mass shooting, right? They might use that agent to cause a mass shooting. So people can look at the Israelites and be like, dang, he with the Israelites, but not knowing he's an agent. Or you might have an agent, you might have a brother that's in a camp, right? He an agent the whole time. He trying to cause confusion and strife. Oh man, he bring a gun and let's go shoot all the Edomites, man. I'm tired of them. Let's go shoot all of them. Like what? He an agent. He's trying to cause confusion. He's trying to make us look bad. Anytime a brother try to make us look bad, 9 times out of 10, he's an agent. An agent unaware, a false brother, not really a brother. Trying to act like you're a brother. He knowing the handshake. Yahweh Shema Shabbat. He dapping you up. You know what I'm saying? He's saying Kwam Yasharala. Kwam Yasharala after everything you said at camp. Kwam Yasharala. You ain't even done reading yet. He's saying Kwam Yasharala. He excited. but he actually trying to make you think he excited, but really, you know what I'm saying? He trying to get in, try to make you feel comfortable with him. Then he gonna cause confusion. That's what agents do. And that because a false brethren unawares brought in, who came in privately to spy out liberty, which we have in Yahweh Shah, that they might bring us into bondage. So you have, like I said, you have people come in these camps, or just in general into this truth, not really into this thing. They come in to spy out stuff. They come in to be a spy.
So he really hit the brother, Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, Rakatah to the brother, and all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. He really hit the mark with that, because recently, which I blocked this account very fast when I first seen it. I went through it. I was just surprised to see this account, because this, something like this never happened to me before, and it was crazy to see this, so. Yeah, I'm gonna copy the video link, and I'm gonna put it in the description. Okay, this is the account I'm talking about. The name is Slime Ball Baby, and I'm familiar with, I don't know how it works, but I'm pretty sure, people that be in gangs, they type like this. And to read the bio, it says Yehuda Mac, Yahweh Shah, all praise to the Most High, Deuteronomy 7:6, Maccabee Martyr, Ecclesiastic, Covenant. Now, listen to this. Slime Mentality, Fringe Business. There's no brother that's talking about slime mentality in the truth or fringe business. It's something Worldly Jake gonna say, man. Let's see his profile, though. First off, and this account had followed me maybe a little over a month ago, maybe last month. I'm not too sure, but I definitely remember it, because I looked at my phone. I saw that somebody new had followed me, and I don't be on Instagram that much. I don't post that much, so I'm like, why did somebody just follow me? All right. Because usually, some spam accounts will pop up, these fake accounts pop up, but I look on them like, why does, and I looked at the name like, Slime Ball Baby. Why would somebody follow me like that? Like, that's just not, just not the audience I be having. So I click on it, and I'm surprised to see this. This is the first thing I seen. It says Fringe Gang, and this guy has on fringes and a ski mask. So there's, there was just a big red flag, and that simply right there made me block. It made me want to block that, bro. It made me want to block him, man. You talk about Fringe Gang with a ski mask on. I automatically thought this is an agent, but I kept going. I kept looking. I went to I checked their following, who they was following. All right, and it's a few accounts that I follow. And at first, I'm pretty sure I seen more accounts that I follow up here, but they probably noticed them and blocked them too. All right, it was some. I think it was I'm not sure if it was a sister or not, but I seen brothers up here. I definitely seen more brothers up here. All right. Okay, followers. No brother following them. Okay. Let's go to all right here. Let's look at the highlights. I looked at the highlights too, and some other stuff in the highlights caught my attention. I'm like, yeah, it's definitely off. Like this right here. I'm pretty sure I've seen this as a gang sign. I've seen this as a gang sign plenty of times. Now, I don't know the name of it. I just know I've seen it a lot. I'm not gonna act like I know my stuff on this, all right? But I know this is wicked. This is worldly, man. Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and give destroyed the heart. All right, so he's posting scriptures. All right. All right, here it says, Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 2, verse 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. And he says, that's why all my friends from the trenches, it ain't a trend. I know they souls golden. They all been tried in fire. How you know they've been tried? How you know the Lord personally tried this man for that reason? Or how can you say they're golden or they're perfect? Or the Lord is pleased with them? You can't say that. You're not the Heavenly Father. You're not Yahweh Shah. And it don't matter, it don't matter where a brother, what city or, what neighborhood a brother came from, man. If the Lord dealing with him, he's simply dealing with him. But I'm not being too, not being too like harsh and too judgmental about it, like picky. But I'm just pointing out obvious things. Cause if y'all want to say, what if this is a guy that's new and he don't know what's going on? But man, you gotta be wise about it, man. Like, where did this guy come from? Who did he learn from? Who does he talk to? What does this guy even look like, man? Cause you don't know. He covering his face. He got a ski mask on. They talking about fringe gang. I ain't never seen an Israelite say that before. I ain't seen no camp say something like that before. I've seen, I seen weapons, but I ain't seen no Israelite walking around talking about like that they in a gang. All right, Ecclesiastes 3:24. For many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and their evil suspicion have overthrown their judgment. It says, this be us, me included. I ain't perfect yet. Now you gotta watch out for this too, because somebody can easily humble themselves to, try to seem like they're sincere. But it's an easy thing for you to not push out that image. If this guy is struggling with that type of lifestyle, I'm just saying, if this is the case, I'm pretty sure it's not. But let's say a brother do struggle with that lifestyle. Why would he still promote it? Why would he promote it? Like posting friends gang and all this extra stuff on your, Instagram. It doesn't make sense. Esau Edom. OG Isaac still laying it down like baby here. Man, come on, man. So Becky got pregos. What? This is Genesis 25:21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him. And Rebekah, his wife, conceived. And the children struggled together within her, and she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And he says, and the pregnancy was crushing her. She like, God was him. I thought this was for me. Why does Ish hurt so much? Come on, bro. Man. Come on, man. He can't be serious, man. This gotta be a spy. This Jake mind just, it's different. He not there, man. He not there all the way. So the Lord was like, bam, two different people in you, shawty. And one of I'm not reading this no more, bro. Nah, let me finish this because it's important. It says one of them niggas is a top shooter. What? But come on, man. What is he? See this guy being just being a nigga, being a worldly Jake. See this exactly. Hey, this guy's an agent, man. Y'all can look at the rest of this yourself, but this is clearly off. This is clearly off. All right. So like the brother, he said in this lesson, you gotta watch out for agents. It's people out here trying to spy out, and it's other people out here that's just sent to make the ministry look bad. And I'm gonna close out with that. All praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. Finna block this guy again. So Shalom, man. It's a lucky. I don't know if I said it already, but just imagine, people start thinking, okay, these guys that be having these shirts on are in a gang. All right. Cause Jake be having his slangs, something they say something gang, but they not really talking about actual gang. But hey, this is a grown man, so it's a grown man. You got a ski mask on. You know what it look like, man. You know what this looks like. It's just not wise, and it's folly. You're a grown man talking about fringe gang. All right, so shalom.